Sony's and Marvel's Madam Web is officially here. Well, at least the first trailer. So let's see what our Spider Crew is up to and what exactly is going on in this absolutely mind-blowingly average trailer that features spider people doing some spider things. Well, the long-awaited trailer, or at least it might be long-awaited for some people, I don't know, for Madam Web is finally here. We've heard a lot about what was going to be happening in this film, and with some leaked set photos last year, we honestly kind of got a confirmation here that most of the things we heard in those leaks was in fact going to be what we're seeing in this film. So what we see here is the main villain, who is going to be Ezekiel Sims, which is very important here, is obviously at the center of this whole mess of spiderweb characters uniting. We of course see the expected characters we heard that would be in this, including Julia Carpenter, for example, but we just didn't know if it was in fact true that they were going to be showing us like 2 to 3 spider people in this, and we very much see them, even in action and everything. Now again, the way this trailer is cut, it's very much a Sony trailer, where it's from the start of the trailer to the ending, pretty much the entire film. Which, again, I hate it when they do this because it doesn't leave a whole lot to the imagination, but that's what we got to work with, so let's work with it. Overall, watching this, it gave me the sense that it's definitely a Sony film trailer and a Sony Marvel trailer. There's a lot in it that I question. There's a lot that looks, well, like an early trailer with some shoddy CG. And for a film featuring multiple spider people, like what, 4 I counted in this, possibly even more, it doesn't feature a whole lot of spider action. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you watch it closely again, it looks like that there's maybe 2 action sequences in the film that they took all the scenes out of, and the rest is going to be a, let me explain to you why I was in this time loop type of scenario, and why I need to save the life of X, Y, and Z. And obviously we heard about Fetus Parker being featured in this, and I think this trailer kind of confirms that. They are definitely trying to prevent a catastrophe on the grand spider web, or spider web multiverse, whatever they're going to call it in this. Probably just the Spider-Verse, honestly. They're going to call it that in this. Why am I even asking? And, I don't know. Like, it's weird. It doesn't look bad. It just looks generic and boring, if that makes sense. And I think that's honestly worse than if the film looked like it was kind of rushed, but at least somewhat exciting. There isn't a whole lot of excitement in this. And the suit they got on Ezekiel Sims, that's like supposed to be almost Spider-Man, I'm gonna tell you guys, that's pretty bad. It ain't good. The rest of the spider people, which we see for approximately 4 seconds in this, they're looking better, but again, I don't know how much they're in it and what they're cutting around cleverly. Overall, it looks a little rough. It looks boring. And that's the worst criticism you can toss at it. It doesn't look exciting. It looks boring.